Another thing is, I can't blame Trump. I can't blame Trump. I'm not saying I agree with Trump. I'm not saying that they agree with Trump's public policy on immigration to send them all back to their own country. I'm not saying that I agree with them, but some of those are refugees and immigrants. Most of them don't have a very good reputation. They just don't have a very good reputation, you know what I mean? They don't have a very good reputation. If you take a class of people, and this class of people are, the majority are being known to be very bad employees, lazy and steal from the company and do all kinds of things. I guess you get retired and you think, well, they better not hire them because they're known to steal, be lazy, and very bad employees. It's just very bad employees. Some of these refugees and immigrants, they come to Canada and the United States and other countries. Some of them are like most of them don't even have a good reputation. They don't have a very good reputation. Donald Trump, I can't blame him because it's like, can you let a stranger in your own home? Can you let that stranger in your own home when you don't even know them? I think you'd have to really know them. You really have to read the files on them. You have to know if they have criminal records, if they have any been in trouble with the law. Do they have any kind of mental sickness? Are they under the care of a psychiatrist? Do they have a criminal record? You really got to know them real well. I know some people that are Middle Eastern descent, very, very good people. So it proves that not all of them are bad. Middle Eastern, I know that they're Middle Easterns, that they're very good people. They happen to be Maronite Catholic Christians, Maronite Catholics. Yes, are Lebanese. I try not to mention names and things. You know what I mean? I don't like to give the idea that I'm racist, because I'm not racist. It's just that when someone has a bad reputation and that group is not hired by a certain company won't hire them, well, can you blame them? To begin with, they don't even have a very good reputation to begin with. A lot of these are refugees and immigrants from different countries. They really have to be, I don't know if their term is vetted well, but you really got to research. Are they good people? Have they ever been in trouble with the law? Do they have good mental stability, mental sanity? are they very well enough in mind that they can, be trusted? Because some of them do that, their mentality there, and the fact that some of them don't even have a very good reputation to begin with. So do I blame Donald Trump? Well, no, I don't blame Donald Trump there. I kind of think maybe Donald Trump may have been the right choice. I mean, I heard the things that I don't agree with Donald Trump on. There are certain things I don't agree with Donald Trump on, and there are certain things that I do agree with Donald Trump on. I mean, it's not 100% that they agree or disagree with Donald Trump. But when you've got ones that they got such a bad reputation, I mean, they, some of these refugees and immigrants, they have a very bad reputation to begin with. And it's like I'd like to be able to trust them, but think, would you be able to trust them enough that you'd let them come live with you? Would you allow them to live with you for a certain amount of time? You have to think this way. Do I trust them? Do I really trust them? Sometimes you think, they're the most safest person in the world, and they do something very evil to you. And sometimes I think that, maybe we're misjudging Trump. He may be right. Because some of them have a very bad reputation to begin with. And a lot of these are like Syrian refugees. I wonder why they just don't fight to get their own land back from certain terror groups. Certain organizations had that like terror. I wonder why they just don't fight back. Perhaps the U.S. can train them how to fight to keep your land and take it back from these terror groups. But I wonder why the Syrian, I try not to say names. I'm trying not to say names. I'm not very good at that, but I'm trying not to be a name dropper. But the thing is certain people, they should fight to keep their own land. And they should at least fight to get their own land back. It's like, we let in so many refugees, like our Prime Minister Trudue lets in so many refugees in Canada, and we can't even take care of what we got. I mean, the refugees that we already have, we can't even take care of them. We can't even take care of them, so that they're starving to death. Some of them are starving to death. And our Prime Minister, I think, is very irresponsible on his part. Trudeau, I think, is very irresponsible. He knows that he cannot even take care of the Syrian refugees that we have now. They're probably starving to death. They're dying of starvation because we can't even take care of what we got. And our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau wants to bring in more refugees. Why, Trudeau? Why? It's not bad enough that the ones we got, we can't even take care of them. So that they do it. They started that. It's not bad enough that what we got, so we need more to what, kill them with starvation? Is that it? Is that what we're about? Is that what we're about? We call ourselves overall loving Christian nation under God and this and that. But you know something? Stop and think a minute. Do you honestly think it's Christian to bring in more people to kill them with starvation? You can't even take care of the refugees you have, Trudeau, and you're bringing in more to do what? To kill them with starvation?